Hi, Nursery 5. So we're going to talk about the holiday that's coming up, Pesach. So it happened a long time ago where there were Jews in Eretz Mitzrayim, and there was a wicked king, King Paro, and he made the Jews work all day and all night. He made them build pyramids. They were in the shape of a triangle. So they had to build and use their hammers to make pyramids, and they put them together. They were building their pyramids, and they had to work all day and all night. Bang, 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 bang your hammers low. Bang, 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 give a heavy blow. For it's work, 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 every day and every night. For it's work, 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 when it's dark and when it's light. And then they would take their shovels and they would go, dig, 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 dig your shovels deep. Dig, 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 there's no time to sleep. For it's work, 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 every day and every night. For it's work, 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 when it's dark and when it's light. So they couldn't take any breaks, and they had to work and build these pyramids for King Paro. And you know what else King Paro did? He said that all the Jewish baby boys have to be sent away from Mitzrayim. But there was one mommy, we spoke about this in the book in Baby Moshe, and her name was Yocheved. She didn't want to send baby Moshe away. So what did she do? She built a basket made out of sticks. And she put him in the Nile River so that he can be safe. But do you think he would be safe in the Nile River? No, because there were snakes and there were animals. See the snakes? And his sister, Miriam, was watching over him in the forest near the Nile River. And the basket floated near Paro's castle. And you know who saw baby Moshe in the basket? It was Paro's daughter, Bitya. She hears a baby crying and she goes, "Is that a baby crying? Where can that be coming from?" And she saw the basket in the river, and she decided, I'm going to take care of this baby. So she took the baby to the palace, and King Paro, her father, Bitya's father, said, "Okay, you can keep him in the palace because I love you, Bitya. You're my daughter." And so the baby was safe in King Paro's palace. And then he grew up to be a man. And now we're going to find out about what happens next in the Pesach story. So, when Moshe grew up, he was walking in the desert and he saw a bush on fire. And Hashem's voice came from the burning bush. And he said, "Moshe, Moshe, go to King Paro and tell him to let the Jewish people go." So is that what Moshe did? Yes, he went to the palace and he went to ask King Paro. And he said, "Oh, listen, oh, listen, oh, listen, King Paro, please let my people go." And what did Paro say? He said, "No, no, no, I will not let them go. No, 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 I will not let them go." So Hashem had to bring 10 punishments, 10 makot onto the Mitzrayim and King Paro. There were 10 makot, 10 punishment. 10 Mako, 10. The Mitzrim were punished again and again. 10 Mako, 10. The Mitzrim were punished again and again. So these are the first 5 Mako. Dam, the water turned into blood for all the Mitzrayim, and they couldn't drink any of the water. And then there were Tzfardea, frogs. Frogs were everywhere. One morning when Paro woke in his bed, there were frogs on his head and frogs in his bed. Frogs on his nose and frogs on his toes. Frogs here, frogs there. Frogs were jumping everywhere. There were frogs everywhere. And the third Makkah, Keenum, was itchy lice everywhere. And then there was Arov, where there were wild animals, and Dever, where the animals got very, very sick. And after 10 punishments, Paro couldn't take it anymore. He had to go find Moshe. So in the middle of the night, he went to go find Moshe, and he was in pajamas. And Paro in pajamas in the middle of the night. Paro in pajamas in the middle of the night. Paro in pajamas in the middle of the night. Ay, 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 ay. He looked for Moshe in the middle of the night. He looked for Moshe in the middle of the night. He looked for Moshe in the middle of the night. Ay, 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 ay. He had the wrong address in the middle of the night. He had the wrong address in the middle of the night. He had the wrong address in the middle of the night. Ay, 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 ay. And he finally found Moshe. And he told Moshe, he said, take your people out of Mitzrayim and go. Leave Eretz Mitzrayim. I can't take it anymore. Just go. Moshe said, can we leave in the morning? No, you have to leave right now in the middle of the night. So he knocked on the people's doors and he said, we have to go. We have to leave. Take everything and we have to go. And so the women in Mitzrayim, they didn't have time. So they took the Misharotam bags and they put water in and they put their flour in and they took it. They put it over their shoulders, and they walked out of Mitzrayim, and they said, Misharotam, Seruro besimlaotam, al shechmam, ubnei Yisrael, asu kedbar Moshe. Ben when Jayeh, where are you coming from? Mi Mitzrayim. And Fen Rayeh, where are you going? Li Yerushalayim. Shizu zawatak, what are you taking with you? Matzah umaror. And so then they left Eretz Mitzrayim, Egypt, and they came to the Red Sea. And they didn't know where to go. They couldn't go through the sea. So Hashem made a big miracle, a nest, and he split the sea. Moshe took a stick and used it, and the water split open. And the Jews were able to walk through the sea. It was a big miracle. But then King Paro thought to himself, what did I do? I let them go. Who is going to build my pyramids? So he ran after the Jews and he came with his soldiers and he was running. And the Jews quickly got to the other side and the water closed on Paro and his soldiers. And Paro and his soldiers were gone. And so the Jewish people, they were so happy they got to the other side, but they were really, really hungry. So they took them to Sharatam bags and they took out their flour and water and they put it on a rock. And the sun was so hot that it turned it into matzah. That's why we eat matzah on Pesach. We have matzah on Pesach. They were dancing and they were singing, Ilu, Ilu, Hotzianu, Hotzianu, mi Mitzrayim. Hotzianu, mi Mitzrayim, Dayenu. Die, Dayenu, die, Dayenu, die, Dayenu, 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 die, Dayenu, die, Dayenu, die, Dayenu, Dayenu, Dayenu. And that is why we have you enjoyed this story, and I hope you learned a lot about the story of Pesach.